Welcome to the Field of 68 After Dark's YouTube channel. We are going to be live every Tuesday and Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on YouTube and on Stadium for the entirety of the spring. So as good as it was for college basketball that we saw Zach Edey have the success that he did, I think that looking at what's happened with Duke, Filipowski, and to a point, Tyrese Proctor, is not a great thing overall, because those are two guys that came back to school for their sophomore years, right? Two guys that were potential first round picks after their one and done seasons. They came back to school. Proctor had to come back for his junior year because he did not have a great sophomore season. And Filipowski went from being a guy that was I think a sleeper to be picked in the back end of the lottery to being one of two players that attended the draft in New York, went to the green room, and is now going to have to go back to the green room for day two because he wasn't picked. What do you make of what happened with Kyle Filipowski there? And do you have any insight on why he is still waiting to hear his name called?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a combination of things with Kyle Filipowski. Like, one, what is he? What is he in the NBA? He doesn't shoot it well enough to be a stretch four. You know, he's not a five yet. Could he be a backup five in time? Maybe. What can he guard? And then the other part is, listen, the I don't know if character issues are the right term to describe Kyle Filipowski, but like as a teammate, there were a lot of question marks last year. There were a lot of question marks that went around that Duke program about Filipowski as a teammate. Was he the best teammate? That stuff gets out there. And when you're already a guy that they're questioning, can he play at this level? And what can he be? And then you start to say, all right, like, is he going to accept it? Is he going to be a good teammate as a role guy? Well, you start to see a guy like that, slips.
So I think that I would disagree a little bit on the sense that he's not a good fit at the NBA level, because I think that you can very easily draw a line from like him to a Kelly Olynyk to a Frank Kaminsky. Like, we've seen that kind of player.
Wait. Frank's not in the NBA. Olynyk really isn't very good. Like, great. Yeah,
but
there probably is a comparison.
Well, yeah, but Kelly Olynyk I'm going to bring it up right now. He's played 11 years in the NBA as a backup big that is averaging 10 points, 5 boards, and 2.5 assists for his career, that can make threes, right? That's his career. He's now in year 10 in the NBA. He's shooting 37% from three on his career, and his career averages are 10 points, 5.2 boards, 2.4 assists. Like, that if you're getting that with the 28th pick, let's just say in the NBA draft, like, that's great value. Right. I think Frank Kaminsky played 8 years in the NBA as like a decent big off the bench. Like the role that Filipowski,
he didn't end up playing that much.
Well, the role that Filipowski can play off the bench as a stretch big is like we see it. It's very easy to make the comparison to the other guys that he can be at the NBA level. So I don't think it's the fit as much as it is kind of that other stuff that you said. Like, I think that the basketball community is a small community, right? So I think that I do believe that there is something to be said there. I also think there's a non-zero chance. There's a non-zero chance that part of the reason why he fell to the second round is because he actually had his foot amputated after the court storming incident at Wake Forest. Thanks for watching the Field of 68 After Dark. Make sure to hit that like button.